He really does love him, doesn't he, Hydra?
Well, it's like I always say, young prince, you can make a moon out of all the stars, and they show it, all that chose you. No matter how far apart you are, all things revolve around the heart. It's the ego and pride that cause the distance, and depending on the individual, it can take a long time before they come around. For some, maybe even 249 years before they learn to love and return to source. I seem to remember a certain prince who lived many lives before he learned to love another. Much like the heart you gave him, he needs to find his own way through the journey. Try to find comfort in knowing that, even though he's dancing with someone else, he revolves around you. You opted never to have children, Your Majesty. This is simply the universe honoring your choice and still teaching you the wisdom. It's hard to let a part of yourself go and become its own independent entity. He will come around in his own time. If you love something, let it go. It will return to you in its own space and time.
We learn from our examples. Well then, I guess there's only one problem left.
And what's that, Your Highness?
How much I'm going to miss him.
In your darkest hour, did you ever give it back? Well, I have given that to you.
If you love something, let it go. It will return to you in its own space and time. That was how he came to be, my prince. I seem to remember the two energy sources above who came together to make him manifest into the physical world below. You may have skipped the physical manifestation of an offspring, but in the mirrors above, two energies came together and produced a new compound version of the two in one. Surely you knew none can escape generations and evolution laws. Physical bodies are for physical pleasure. Birthing and parenting do not have to be to physical children. You are the one who submitted the decree. You never stipulated anything about the energy's reproduction through the act of love. Henceforth, when two energies come together and love, they burst into a single new energy. To be born in the physical from a man and a woman? What? You mean? Yes, haha. That's the only part of the system your protest changed. Now same-sex couples can have offspring born to parents with two or more children. You brought truth to an unknown parable from the book. When two or more are gathered in his name, it shall be done by my Father in heaven. So now that you've received the message, what are you going to do with it? A few simple highlights to this moment in your life, Landon Grey. You've been given this rare knowledge because it has been decided that after 39 years of wandering around blind in the desert, you let your heart guide you. You've proven this by finding a well, and when you found it, you were tested to see if you could distinguish the right voice in your heart from all other voices. On this day, you have proven to all the universe that you stand alone in truth, even when all the world is against you. You're an independent entity guided by love above all other things, and follow the truth even if all alone with no others to confirm or support what is truth in your heart. You gave your heart to the one that everyone told you not to because your heart told you to do so. Yes, Landon, it is true. Tyson was made for you. He is your Isha, and you're his Ish. But a true companion has to be earned by the heart when ready. And you are ready. If you can tell me the difference between a partner and a companion, then know you are ready, and your wish is granted. You're the first gay man to understand the trials and tribulations we mother go through, and why we go through them. Why we believe and know that our love and efforts promise us to be born again, and to find our companions that God has made for us. And the value of a companion, and the time it took generation after generation of a woman and a man reproducing children just to make two companions for each other. Always honor your fathers and mothers by how you treat your companion once you've found yours. Remember who died for you because of the belief that one day they would be one with love and experience the true love as the companion of love. The great feast and the huge wedding at the very end. We are all there, here, with you both in spirit. This is our happy beginning into true love, with no more marrying and no more children. You know his name and why he is leaving you both now for a time, but you two shall not grieve because you know him, and he is with your father and mother, but the Holy Spirit dwells within you two. The two witnesses. Thank you for proving to the universe that love is the single most powerful guiding force to the man, and that it can be done. You did it.